B for bed, B for ball, ba ba ba, ba ba ba. C for cat and C for cup, ka ka ka, ka ka ka. D for dog, D for dust, da da da, da da da. E for egg and E for elephant, E E E, E E E. F for frog, F for fish, F F F, F F F. G for goat and G for grass, G G G, G G G. H for hand, H for head, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. I for ice and I for igloo, E E E, E E E. J for juice, J for jar, J J J, J J J. K for kid and K for kite, K K K, K K K. L for lamp, L for leaf, li li li, li li li. M for man and M for monkey, N for Nick, N for nose, no no no, no no no. O for ocean, O for oar, O O O, O O O. P for bum and P for parrot, ba ba ba, ba ba ba. Q for queen, Q for quail, bu bu bu, bu bu bu. R for rope and R for rat, ra ra ra, ra ra ra. S for sun, S for sunflower, sa sa sa, sa sa sa. T for tap and T for tub, da da da, da da da. U for uncle, U for umbrella, B for violin, B for violet, ba ba ba, ba ba ba. W for whale, W for water, wa wa wa, wa wa wa. X for box and X for fox, Y for yacht, Y for yellow, ya ya ya, ya ya ya. G for Jew and G for zebra, G G G, G G G. G for Jew, G for zebra, G G G, G G G.
Fish, E is for elephant. 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 E, elephant. F is for fairy. 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 F, fairy. G is for glasses. 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 G, glasses. H is for hand. 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 H, hand. I is for igloo. 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 I, igloo. J is for jelly. 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 J, jelly. K is for keyboard. 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 K, keyboard. L is for ladybug. 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 L, ladybug. M is for monkey. 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 M, monkey. N is for needle. 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 N, needle. O is for orange. 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 O, orange. P is for pony. 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 P, pony. Q is for queen. 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 Q, R is for rainbow. 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 R, rainbow. S is for spider. 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 S, spider. T is for tiger. 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 T, tiger. U is for umbrella. 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 U, umbrella. V is for violin. 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 V, violin. W is for whale. 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 W, whale. X is for xylophone. 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 X, xylophone. Y is for yo-yo. 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 Y, yo-yo. Z is for zebra. 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 Z, zebra.
A for apple, A for ant. B for bat, B for ball. C for cat, C for cow. D for dog, D for dogs. E for egg, E for elephant. F for frog, F for fish. G for goat, G for grass. H for hen, H for horse. I for ink, I for igloo. J for joker, J for jug. K for kite, K for king. L for lion, L for lamb. La la la, la la la. T for tomato, ta ta ta, ta ta ta. U for uncle, U for umbrella, U U U, U U U. V for violin, V for van, va va va, va va va. W for well, W for watch, va va va, va va va. X for Xmas tree, X for xylophone, X X X, X X X. Y for yacht, Y for yak, yeah yeah yeah, yeah yeah yeah. Z for zoo, Z for zebra, za za za, za za za.